Hey guys, how you guys doing? Long time no see. Yeah, I know I should have dropped a video a long time ago. I've been very busy, with the coronavirus and school and everything. So I've been very busy. But today, I promise you guys, like maybe from this moment down to the end of this year, I'm going to dropping videos for you guys every week. Every week, I promise, every week. So what's up with you guys? And how you guys doing? I missed you guys so much. Anyway, so today guys, we have a very interesting topic I want to discuss with you guys. So I went school and doing government history and even sometimes in poetry we've read it, we've learned that. But I thought that how did the gospel get into Africa? They'll tell you that it was the westerners, that's the white people, who brought in the gospel into Africa through colonization and everything. But I've been doing some research and studies as of lately, and guess what? The white people didn't bring the gospel into Africa. Mm-mm. White people did not see. The gospel has been in Africa long, even before the westerners thought of invading Africa with they came under this guise of colonization. But we all know what they came to do. They came to steal from Africa. Just so let me tell you, so how did the gospel get into Africa? Story time, dun dun dun. So y'all remember long time ago in Jerusalem, after the death of Jesus, and the apostles were waiting. He told them to wait, that the Holy Spirit was going to come upon them long after the death of Jesus, after the ascension of Jesus into heaven. And after the disciples, the apostles, they've been baptized with the Holy Spirit. They've been preaching about God, Jesus, his death, his resurrection and everything. And they've been spreading across Jerusalem. And Philip went to Samaria to go and preach the gospel to them, and the people of Samaria, they accepted the gospel, they gave their life to Christ. Then Peter and John came after hearing that the people of Samaria have given their life to Christ. He came and they were baptized. Peter came and laid hands on them for the Holy Spirit to come upon them. So during that period, the angel of the Lord told Philip to go south, down Jerusalem, the road along that Gaza road, that was going to meet an Enoch there. So while Philip was going, there was a man who had come all the way from Ethiopia, and Enoch, to worship in Jerusalem, because back then people traveled down to Jerusalem to go and worship. So while he was on his way back to Ethiopia, note, Ethiopia is an African country. While he was on his way back to Ethiopia, Philip met him on the way. He was a treasurer. He was the one in charge of all the treasures of Ethiopia, under the Kandake, that's the queen of Ethiopia. Can you imagine that during that period we've had queens? See, women have been in power long, even before the westerners started allowing their women to rule. Like, you all remember the queen of Tanzania who came to visit Solomon and brought gifts and everything. So we Africans, we have been royalties a long time ago. We've been practicing that. We've been ruling, we've been born wealthy, we've had wealth is in all. We all know that these western people came down to Africa to steal most of this wealth to their country. Sorry for digressing. So while Philip was going, he met this man, the Enoch of Ethiopia, who was the treasurer. And the Enoch was reading from the book of the prophet Isaiah, known as the book of Isaiah in today's Bible. And he was reading that part where Isaiah was talking about Jesus and how he was being led to the slaughter, and without saying a word, he moved and everything. You can get that part from the book of Isaiah chapter 53. Yeah, it's there. So that was what the man was reading aloud. And then Philip asked the man that, do you understand what you are reading? And he was like, no, he doesn't understand, but he won't mind if Philip should explain to him. So he asked Philip to come up into the carriage. He was a wealthy man. He was a man of authority. So Philip got into the carriage, and Philip started explaining to him what that part meant, talked to him about Jesus, his death, his resurrection, his ascension into heaven. And the man heard everything, and he gave his life to Christ. He repented of all his sin. And as they were going, they saw water alongside in the desert. And the Enoch was like, "Look, there's water. Why can't I be baptized?" And she was like, "Sure, let's baptize you." And that was how the man was baptized. And while they came up out of the water, the Spirit of the Lord took Philip away, and that was how the gospel got into Africa. It was the Enoch, the treasurer of Ethiopia, who was baptized, who gave his life to Christ. It was the one who brought the gospel into Africa. That was how the gospel started spreading across the whole of Africa. So don't let anybody tell you that it was the Westerners who brought the gospel into Africa. They were not the one who brought the gospel into Africa. And don't let them that it was doing, the gospel has been in Africa way before colonization. So that's it for today. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, guys, and stay safe. And the coronavirus is still ongoing, so guys, stay safe, okay? I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe now. Bye, guys. I'll see you next week.